Hi, you guys. Today we're here with Coach Paul Bryant of University of Alabama, and today he's going to tell us something about football. And I myself would like to know, how does it feel to be a coach of the number one team?
Well, I've been a coach of the number one team a couple of times, and it was a real great feeling. I'd like to do it over. We haven't done that well in the last few years, but actually it's wonderful because, first of all, you have to be surrounded with great players and great coaches or it wouldn't happen, and that, of course, is very enjoyable.
Do you think Alabama will be number one this year?
Son, I don't know. I doubt it. Of course, that's our objective. That's our goal, and it is every year. But, of course, that's everyone's goal. The competition is very tough, and we'll have an inexperienced team this year, and I don't know as much about them right now as I would like to, or as I should, really, because although we're finishing spring practice, we had so many injuries that we haven't worked a great deal as a team yet.
I myself, I would like to know how you feel after a game.
Well, it all depends. If we win, why, it takes me quite a while to thaw out, and about the next day to, before I can enjoy it. If we lose, I get right busy trying to learn something on the mistakes I made, and of course, I really do that too if we win. Because, but anyway, in answer to your question, I'm spent after the game. So although I don't do anything, it's kind of like being on television, I guess.
I would like to know why when the game's going on, how you feel then.
Well, actually, when the game's going on, you don't have any feeling because you're so busy, and if you're behind, well, the clock's running real fast. And if you're ahead, well, the clock is running real slow. And but actually, if you're working, trying to direct the game, well, you don't have time to think about how you feel.
I'd like to know, what is Alabama's record? What is the record?
What is Alabama's record? Son, I don't know. We've had great players down there over the years, and I think it's probably the best overall record in the conference. I'm not sure, but it's not as good as it should be. It's not as good as it would be if I did a good job.
I would like to know some of Alabama's strongest and weakest points.
Well, for this year coming up, if we have any strength, it's at linebacker. We have all our linebackers back with one exception, and we have a couple of new ones that can play. And our weakness, of course, is we lost our 3 deep and 3/5 of our offensive line. Plus, we lost our quarterback, and so we have at this time a lot of weaknesses and not very many strong points.
I'd like to know, how many games have Alabama won and lost?
How many won? I don't know. We'd have to get our publicity department to answer that, but over the years, they're up around the top in the nation.
I myself, I would like to know how many games have they won in all.
Well, I can't answer that because I'd have to get our publicity department to do that. I have no idea.
I'd like to feel. I'd like to know when you win, how you feel.
Good, real good.
I would like to know when you lose, how would you feel?
Bad, real bad.
Well, Coach Bryant, we hope that you have good success on A-Day tomorrow, and we wish you good luck.
Well, thank you very much. Nice to be with you.
Nice to be with you, too.
Thank you.
Well, Dr. Mathews, I want to ask you, how long have you been working with Paul Bryant?
Oh, about 5 years now. Going on 5 years this fall, I guess.
I'd like to know, how long have you been a doctor?
How long have I been a doctor? Well, I'm a doctor of not the kind that checks you back there and see how you're getting along. I'm a doctor of philosophy, which is what he'll be if he gets a degree in chemistry. And I got my degree in 1965. I'm a historian.
How you feel to be one?
Well, it feels just like not to be one, except you spend a long time reading a lot of books and studying and reading and studying.
Did you ever feel once that you didn't want, that you was tired of it?
Oh, I used to get tired of going to school all the time. Do you get tired of going to school?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets old sometimes, but you have to kind of stick with it.
I would like to know, how do you feel being a chemistry, anything, you know?
How do I feel about chemistry? I think it's a very good field. I think that a lot of people are interested in chemistry now and in engineering and things like that. It's a very important field. It's very, very interesting to experiment, work with. It's a great field to get into.
Did you have to go to college, to be a doctor?
Yeah, for a long time. I went to university for 4 years and then stayed on for another year, and then I went to New York to Columbia University for 3 more years. What's that, 8 years in all? Yeah, it takes a long time. But if you like what you're doing, the time passes fast.
I'd like to know, have you ever been a Boy Scout?
Yes, I was a Boy Scout. I wasn't a very good one, but I was a Boy Scout. What's the first step? Is it tenderfoot? Is that what you get?
Yes, sir.
I worked for 4 years and I got to be a tenderfoot. It took me a little bit longer than most. We didn't have a troop like you did, uniforms. I was in a little country town. We weren't, we didn't have all this uptown stuff that you got.
Have you ever went to Parker High School or any other high school?
I've seen a lot of students from Parker High School. You have a choir that came down to our campus to sing not too long ago. We get a lot of students from Parker. So this is the first time I've been in this building, but I know the people from Parker real well.
How come you didn't play no sport or nothing?
Well, I did when I was in high school, but when I got to college, I had to study, and I really wasn't that good at it, I enjoyed playing it, though. You see my nose? Look at my nose. See how it comes over on this side of my face more? I got that from playing football in high school. Somebody put his arm out, broke my nose.
You ever played baseball or something?
I played basketball and football more than anything else.
Are you married?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How does your wife feel about you being a doctor of philosophy?
Oh, I guess it's all right with her. She never has complained any.
What's the name of the college you went to?
The University of Alabama is where I went to school.
I would like to know how you feel when you're doing things,
Well, my work, I like my work. It's really interesting, and I work with people, well, not too much older than you are, and I try to teach them things, and I teach history, and I try to make sure they get a good education and that they get a good job when they get out and get in the right field. And I like to do that. That's a lot of fun for me.
I would like to know what high school you attended.
I attended a little high school in South Alabama called Clark County High School. It was about as big as your library here. It wasn't big at all.
I'd like to know, how long have you been a doctor of philosophy?
Oh, I would say 65 to 70, 73? About 8 years.
Do you like to be one?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I really do. I like history. Do you like history? I teach history. That's what I got my degree in. I studied American history, and I really enjoy teaching that.
I would like to know how you like geography.
Geography? Well, a little bit. Not as much as I like history, though. I like history a little bit better. Do you like geography?
Yes, sir.
What do you like about it?
How we study the Earth and the planets.
You like the solar system and all that kind of stuff. I visited with one of the astronauts the other day who came by to see me, Captain Irwin. He brought me a picture that he took with his camera when he was on the moon, and it was very interesting. But I don't know. I probably don't know as much about that as you do.
Well, Dr. Mathews, it's certainly been a wonderful experience talking with you, and I wish you many happy years as the Doctor of Philosophy.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Patterson. It's good to talk with you three gentlemen, and I wish you well in your Boy Scout work.
Thank you.
Do you all do this interviewing all the time? You're really pros.